Welcome back to Andertons TV. Today's video, we are attempting to bring the average age of an Andertons band down by about 50 years.
But height-wise,
yes.
about,
about
2
6,
feet.
Yeah. Dagan and John are going to play guitar. Pete's going to play bass. Taylor's going to play drums. It's kind of band for a grand, except I've taken on board some of your comments here where if we try and buy 4 things for a grand, everyone just ends up with a starter pack, right? So this band for a grand is band for 2 grand, I suppose. So 500 quid for Dagan, 500 for John, 500 for Taylor on the drums, 500 for Pete on the bass. We're in the sort of the digital John section of Andertons here, where everything is digital. But
Digital.
I think, you know, if you've been in bands before, cast your mind back to when you were 15, 16 years old and putting your first band together. So you need a little combo, you need a guitar, you might want a pedal. So that's where we're at. We're sort of not going down the digital route. Maybe you are 15 or 16 years old and you're putting your first band together. So this would be really good advice for that. So who wants to go first? Dagan? Dagan.
Yeah, there you go. So
there you go. Just saying we're not doing digital, it's got to be an amp because it's. I think starting a band, it needs to be loud. It needs to be like.
Yeah.
You need a speaker. You need a speaker.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think if we'll all remember this, right? That first rehearsal studio they went to with the world's worst PA.
Yeah.
The ears will ring afterwards.
Sort of barely get the vocals over the rest of the band. I'm kind of going. That's why sort of digital is being excluded. Because it's kind of like. Anyway.
I'd like to see
Actually, let's just walk around together because let's get the vibe, right? So we're going to walk around the whole store. I think the idea is the 3 of these guys are going to pick their guitars first. And we're just going to see what budget is left for amps. I've said to the guys, you need at least £100 to get yourself like a little 30-watt, EastCoast amplifier, which is like the minimum really that it's going to be loud. But obviously, if you buy a cheaper guitar, you can have a dearer amp, and that's all cool. So, and the same applies for Pete, really, I guess, but with a bass. So, let's just walk around collectively.
Yeah.
So we're kind of in a pointy, contemporary. What are you guys thinking? Are you feeling the love here? I don't even know if there's anything.
It's probably not going to be doable, is it?
I've already got an idea of what I want, and surprisingly, besides this, but it's like
the yellow one.
So it might be 500 quid.
3 times the budget, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the yellow one? It's cool, man, with the black headset.
I do like the new yellow one.
Yeah, you are right though. I think we're going to have to go into the realms of Squires and Yamahas and Gretches and things to get the sort of price down a bit. But John wants a keytar.
I'm keytar.
Pushing the straws.
That's it. Digital Johnny can't help himself. All right, well, let's wander down this way and see what we can see.
Are second-hand things out of the question?
Yeah, I'm afraid it's always get told off for that, but it's like.
No, I get it. I totally get it.
Second-hand is cool, right? So where do you want to go? I mean, you've been around the store a little bit.
Yeah,
these.
I mean, could be a shout, but with an amp, it's probably not doable for 500, is it?
No.
Be tight, yeah.
Yeah. They're the new ones, aren't they? I do like them.
Yeah, that's good.
Crazy.
I just like a sparkle.
Wow.
Simple, man.
That's a very metal-looking Duesenberg, isn't it?
These Sires as well, are they affordable?
Sire, you could go with any of the 3 series. So that would be like there's S3s and
not the sparkling ones.
Probably.
That's
$399.
Yes, you could do that. Is that a 5 or a 3?
That S5,
it's an S5, yeah. So you can go down to $299.
Might do that, and then get a. No, I won't.
Great guitar.
Revstar. 500 quid.
PRS, there's probably 1 or 2 SE models.
Yeah, the SE standards are pretty affordable.
I feel like we're taking the inevitable walk to the Squire section.
It always ends up over here, doesn't it?
Well, I kind of know what I want.
Okay.
Ever since I walked through this little bit, it's a long train journey down from Newcastle to Guildford. And all I did was listen to Blink 182. So, Squire Affinity Starcaster.
Oh, cool.
Around 300 quid. All I've done is listen to Tom DeLonge wail on one of these, like Tom DeLonge live videos, and I'm like, yeah, band for a grand. If you want to play loud in a band,
that's a cool guitar.
Blink 182.
It is
the best ones to kind of get a vibe for. So
it is cool.
I'm going Starcaster.
All right.
I get that.
Every time I come here, I see this. By the way, it's such a nice.
John, what are you seeing?
Apart from that, Burgundy.
Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, Ron Burgundy. John Burgundy. These are going to be out of budget, aren't they?
Anything American or Mexican is going to be out of your budget range. Of course.
A hat.
We could go East Coast. We could really drive.
And these are out of play. Oh, that's.
No, you do it.
That's drop tuned.
If you think there's a way we can plug this into an amplifier and gent on it, then that's only 40 quid.
This thing.
Oh man.
Offset. I might have to buy this now. Also has a jack, but again, 4 strings, technically not a guitar.
Well, I mean, look, tons of stuff that's affordable here. So what did you?
So, I don't know whether this will come out after, but I've already picked this in a different thing, so.
Oh, okay. So
I actually own one of them as well.
That's even got
Isn't it nice?
got like flame in the fretboard or something.
It's beautiful.
It is a mad.
And it's like a toffee apple red. That's nice in some Fenders. I'll say it again in a different video. Right, what did catch my eye though is this.
I'll get out of the way. Oh, your band is going very monochrome, but that's fine.
This is basically the same guitar with an extra single coil for £10. So that's just going to do everything. It's very minimalist.
All right.
That's the
Well,
one.
okay.
And while we're over here,
Mr. Peter needs a bass.
because I've picked my bass already, and it's
Okay.
another one of these. And
So you're East. Okay, so you've. Now that's quite interesting. That's cool.
because
man.
you know of my size in this band, I have to look like I'm taller, so I've got a smaller bass.
Are you and Dagan going for the Blink 182?
That's a great shout,
That
actually.
is very
Oh, are we?
thing.
Oh, we are, aren't we?
Well, as in that's.
People say I look like no,
that's,
I look like a
Mark
guy
Hoppus.
out of yeah.
very Mark Hoppus.
Hummus.
We're gonna play.
Mark Hummus.
Hummus.
Yeah, Mark
What's
Hummus.
that? Mark
That's
Hoppus
me.
and the crudités. That's the. That's the.
And the pitas.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
this is what I'm going for.
Pizza
yeah.
bread.
Now,
Danish pizza.
interestingly here, and I'll ask. I think I kind of agree with you all, by the way. Most customers, especially new to the whole guitar band thing, would go, surely if you've got £500 to spend, you spend as much as you can on the guitar and the least as you can on the amplifier. And absolutely none of you have done that. So why is that? I'll start with you, John.
I think because a good amp is like having, I don't know, it can cover up a lot of maybe build quality issues in a guitar, but those are really, really good. I think if you have a good amp, it's like good clothes, and then you can like cover up your lack of physique, which is exactly what I do. Do you know what I mean?
Wow, that's a great analogy.
If you don't have loads of muscle, just wear baggy clothes.
So the guitar is your core body strength and the amp is your clothes.
Yeah, you can be healthy
You can
internally.
be slightly out of shape, basically, but still.
But if you're not Arnold Schwarzenegger, just get a nice amp.
It's a good
You know,
analogy.
I usually think the opposite.
Okay.
Right.
Not on the body analogy thing, but I think the nicer guitar, because that's the thing you're physically touching and holding. So therefore, it has to be a certain quality in your head to have fun with it and get along with it and stuff. It's got to sound good acoustically and ring out and stuff. Amp sound is, of course, important, but I always put a little bit more time and effort into picking a great guitar.
Yeah,
That's interesting,
those
though,
feel
isn't it?
really good.
Yeah.
As
But
do those.
it is interesting because I'm like you. I'd rather have because all affordable guitars these days are nice.
Yeah.
it's really
You'll struggle
difficult.
hard pressed to find
It's really, or you can when you buy one of these and you don't like the way you can get a setup done for 50 quid or whatever it is, new set of strings, and it's as a starter guitar, you cannot go wrong with these. And then if you got a great amp that'll last you for a while, in my opinion, and it's more inspiring to play. What I think.
And it's like the filter that the instrument comes out of. I think
Exactly.
if you have a really
it's the mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Well, so a couple of interesting opinions there, and you guys can choose yourself which you agree with. So you've got about £400 to spend on an amp. You've got about £300 to
Yes.
spend on an amp, and you've got about $350, I think. So no, but almost $400 to spend on an amp too.
Exactly.
Or pedals, or whatever you want to do.
But I'm not going to spend that.
Now, what you are going to see on screen now is just a quick. I said to the guys before this, at Andertons, because guitar amps take up so much space, probably 50-60% of all the amps that we stock are only on our website. So what you're going to see now is essentially a quick screenshot of what John and Dagan and Pete have kind of selected as filters on our website to see what they like. But ultimately, John, tell us what after you did that, what did you end up feeling like you liked?
I like, again, that's kind of Fender-y, but with a humbucker. So I was like, okay, Fender, I know they do quite a lot in that low to mid-tier range. So I think I've gone for a Fender Champ.
Should we go and have a look at that first then, and then we'll do Dagan's after that?
And it's called Champ, so it's the winner. So it's,
Like you are champ.
Yeah, but
So
100 watts.
100 watt, 212, 2-channel with effects.
It's honestly, for the money.
Modeling-y thing going on here as well with your overdrive sounds. Is this, you're basically not needing pedals then? You're just going to plug in and use the internal
I'm going to
effects?
Clapton this, yeah, straight in.
Good man. Fine. Well, that's more than loud enough for any kind of first band, so happy days. Looks good as well, doesn't it?
And it's got a power in, so when you eventually grow up and go digital, you can go straight in the front.
So in all fairness,
And then you
it's
grow
a
up and buy a real
perfectly
tube
good
amp
choice.
afterwards.
If you're not sure what John's talking about here, if you plug your digital pedal in here, it bypasses all this and just gives you the 100-watt 2x12. So again,
Yeah, and you get a really bad sound up.
no, it won't. It'll be great. It'll be good. Okay, so you hold that then, and Dagan, what did you end up finding?
For me, it's the tried and tested katana.
There you go.
You can't go wrong with a Boss katana.
That's the ad line, isn't it? The strap line. You can't go wrong with a Boss
Pretty
guitar.
much, yeah.
Can
You're just
you
starting
afford
out-
the 100 or is it
50.
You just got enough for the 50.
But obviously 50 solid state watts is still a loud
So
amp.
I think actually,
So-
if Tay spins
Essentially, I'll
round,
go
that's
down there,
basically it. It's quite a bit smaller than John's choice, but it's got much the same selection of amps and effects and all that kind of stuff. So does that mean you don't need pedals either? You're just going to dial in.
I've
your
got
sound?
£2 left to spare.
£2?
So I'll get some guitar picks.
No pedals.
Good to
for
go.
You can't
£2.
get it. £2 for well, how much is a pick these days? It's like 50p, isn't it? A pound.
4 picks.
Goodness, they-
Got 4 picks.
There
Job's
you
good.
are. Happy
Pretty
days.
good, yeah.
And you
And
going
the
with a
Rumble.
bass amp? What you
Fender Rumble.
Fender Rumble.
Yeah.
The big. Which,
I see. I could get
what size
I
one have
could get
you-
a 300, but it's not in stock, so I'm going to get the 25.
25-watt bass
Yeah.
amp with him with a 50-watt and him with a 100-watt.
Dude,
you're at the.
it's me.
You're okay with it.
I'm the
All
low bottom end.
A 25-watt. I'll be interested to see
They're
with
loud.
the drum kit whether this competes, but we'll find out. I would have said
exactly.
25 on a bass amp was a bit underpowered, but let's see.
Hey,
We'll see.
I think-
these are not.
Okay.
These are real
Any
fingers.
pedals for you, or are you
No.
just going straight?
So, and I've got money left, which I'm going to spend on myself, not these guys.
Classic bass player.
Exactly. Yeah.
And just remind me again, Taylor, you found a Pearl kit, didn't you? Taylor's Choice on screen now. So that's the whole band,
Yeah.
where each member's had 500 quid to spend. Let's head back to the studio and see what it all looks like set up. Okay, have you got a band name yet, or is that leaving
Oh,
it there?
three.
What's your rig then, Pete? Let me hear a little bit.
Yeah, I mean it's super simple. I can go for the 100 watts in the budget, but
Okay.
I didn't because it was in the warehouse. That's all
I
you
like
need,
that.
man.
It's got
just
a little bit of hair on it. I like that. I like it a lot. So
easy peasy.
So
man.
Mark
Easy
Hoppus.
bit.
it is.
Right,
Mr. John.
the East Coast HSS Champ 100. I'm barely tickling this. It's got loads more to go if
Oh.
it needs it. Nice and fat.
That's a good sounding overdrive. Dagan, I love the fact, look, this is the size that you need to be
Low
to make
slung,
a guitar
semi-hollow.
this size look normal on you, but it's very cool. And what's that sound like?
Straight in, man. Crunch channel
Lace coming
gains
out
at
here
like
as well.
1 o'clock.
You honestly
Great.
have to say, Katana nailed that rock sound.
Without a
didn't
shadow of
they?
a doubt,
Absolutely
yeah. Whether
nailed
it's
it.
quiet, whether it's loud, it's just. Yeah.
And Mr. Tay, you got your little bebop kit
cool
here
is
with
this?
with I love look at the little mini bass drum and everything like that. Give us your best fill. Amazing. Well, there you are. Enjoy this band for $2,000. And I think Pete's even gonna sing. So happy days, enjoy, au revoir.